Labour market dynamics in South Africa remain skewed and reflect that black people, especially women and unskilled youth, are the most disadvantaged. According to the latest report from Stats SA, the effects of COVID-19 exacerbated the challenges faced in the domestic labour landscape. Our business reporter Tumisang Ndlovu has more on the story.
The labour market dynamics report continues to paint a grim picture in South Africa due to slow economic growth, which hinders job creation amid a large number of unskilled workers who are unable to be absorbed into the workspace. Stats SA's Malerato Musiani explains.
We have about 11.9% of people who were not employed in quarter 3 of 2020, who found employment in the fourth quarter of 2020. And in terms of retention rates, we have seen that in this period between quarter 3 and quarter 4, about 90.5% of the people who were inactive remained inactive, and those who were employed and in quarter 3 who were still employed in quarter 4, we had about 93%. And about 67.5% of those who were unemployed remain unemployed.
Musiani further highlights vulnerable groups in society that are unable to participate in the labour market.
In terms of barriers that limit people from moving out of unemployment into employment, these have to do with work experience. As you know, most companies are looking for people who have previous work experience, and we also see that mostly people who are affected in terms of remaining unemployed, it's those people who are young. We also see retention rates being low, or transition rates being low among people who are among females as opposed to males. And we also see white people being the ones that are getting jobs as opposed to black people.
Labour analyst Mamukhethi Mulopiani has also shared her views on the latest report, saying it had been expected that COVID-19 would worsen an already historic situation.
We have a 35% unemployment rate. We have a long-term structural unemployment crisis. We have young black females who cannot enter the labor market. What do we mean by that? And so such kind of a report is quite a useful tool for analysis, but also it's a useful tool for policy making, particularly the Department of Employment and Labor and overall national government approach to tackling unemployment and being able to know what skills are missing on what sector and which sectors are creating employment.
The good news, though, according to the report, is that the growth in the working age population was significantly stronger than growth in the labour force. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Tumisang Ndlovu in Johannesburg.